with the phone. Trying out the phone because I need to try it out because I'm going to the Cubs game. So I'll be live from the
to
Cubs.
maintain the proper percentage. All 4 number combinations assigned to the team that won the first drawing will be designated as redraws in the second drawing. The winner of the second drawing can move up a maximum of 10 spots to as high as number 2, but only as long as another team is not locked into that number 2 position as a result of the first one. Let's go over to Kevin Weeks, our team reps. Weeksy.
Thanks, Bucci. 16 team representatives are with us from across the world to learn the outcome of the draft lottery. And I say across the world because Kyle Dubas is actually joining us from Budapest in Hungary, where it's just after 1 o'clock in the morning. We appreciate you staying up. Thanks for joining us, Kyle. And out on
Fuck up.
Ken Morrill, the legend, is representing the Islanders while their search for a new GM continues. Have gathered to watch parties in San Jose, California, Chicago, Illinois, and of course Seattle. All the first overall pick compared to last year's top pick, Macklin Celebrini. In each draw tonight, a 4-digit series of numbers is matched against a lookup table that lists the 1,000 possible.
This would be the first time
and you can follow along at home. The lookup table of the 1,000 4-digit combinations randomly assigned to each team, plus loads of other draft lottery information, including
this is the first time ever
of the rules, is available for you on NHL.com. Now, let's send it back over to Bucci.
Please do not.
Thanks, Kevin. With me now, the man.
Oh, fuck that. Boo!
Once again,
boo!
This is a big change in format. Why?
Well, the old way was we would do it in a sequestered room, and then Bill Daly, deputy commissioner, would unveil the cards, and there was Steve Mayer, who runs events and contact, said, you know, this is such a dramatic moment. Having been in that room, why don't we figure out a way to share it live with our fans?
Well, rehearsals have gone great. It's tense. It doesn't even count. We've had different winners every time, so the fans are going to love, I think, the interactive nature.
Yeah, when.
So, Commissioner, you stay right there. We'll get started soon, but first, let's take some business. The Calder Memorial Trophy is in the house. Look at that beauty. Rookie of the Year. Good.
Wow, Lane Hudson, Macklin Celebrini, and Dustin Wolf, please.
But for this year, here are your 3 finalists. Hudson, Celebrini, and Wolf.
No!
Lane Hudson.
No, I don't want a fucking 1 pick. I don't want the number 1 pick. No number 1.
Celebrini, 63 points.
I'll be cheering if it's not number 1. Number 2 or 3. Preferably 2.
30, set in 86, 87. Good luck to those 3 superstars. Getting back to this year's draft lottery and this year's top prospects that can hoist that trophy soon. Let's go over to Sam Cosentino.
All right, thanks so much, Bucci. So excited about what we're to see ahead from these awesome young
number
players.
1.
And we'll start with National Hockey League Central Scouting, 3rd ranked player, James Higgins of Boston College. Man, is this guy spectacular. You love his posture, the way he plays with his heads up. One of the youngest players in college hockey this year. His history a little bit. 22 points to set an under-18 record a year ago.
What the
and then this year, the World Juniors for back-to-back.
Hello, cool kid.
Gold medals. James Higgins, a play driver from the middle of the ice. All right, how about Michael Misa?
No number 1.
After a Memorial Cup win with the Saginaw Spirit.
No number 1. I don't want number 1. Cut it off.
134 points. Speed, skill, creativity.
This is crazy.
Guy in terms of being able to score goals and make plays. That's Michael Misa. Comes in at number 2.
What the fuck? 100-man, 1 silverback gorilla.
Matthew Schaefer, left shot defenseman with the Erie Otters. Limited
I don't fucking know.
games this year due to injury, but at 22.
I don't want number 1. This would be the first time I.
The CHL against the U.S. prospects. Brilliant in that. Also in his.
I just predicted this.
As a number 1 defenseman, that is really
no Matthew Schaefer.
Wrapping up once again.
If we get Matthew Schaefer, I won't be mad.
James Higgins of Boston College in at number 3, and we welcome these young men into the studio.
Oh no, just
at the top left. We'll start with you, James. Rated number 3, playing college hockey this year, trying to replicate what Macklin Celebrini did a year ago.
I want James Higgins.
Tell us about how it went with your college season and why you think
Goalie's good for Dustin Wolf.
Prepares you to play in the National Hockey League as early as maybe even next year.
AQU Indonesia. What the fuck?
Be a part of the group that we had. It was a great season.
Come on.
Really grateful that I'm able to be in a school like this.
Oh my god, man. Why it takes forever? It's dragging on like always. Problem with the Hawks is Slaggert. How is Slaggert a problem? Slaggert, bro. No, number one. What the fuck? What the fuck? Unwashed. What? What the fuck? I don't want that shit on my channel. Okay, this is crazy. How many... Okay, it says 3 people are watching. I've never been live on my phone. I mean... You be... I don't want the number...
Over here, Ernst & Young in the middle. That's Scott Clark from Ernst & Young.
Yes, thanks for all you do.
Houston,
Briefcase
and I don't like to say it. I know people are going to be mad, but I think it's going to be Atlanta. I think Houston and Atlanta are the next two. And then I think they circle back on Arizona.
To confirm all of the results. So here come the ping pong balls, numbered 1.
Screw the ping pong balls.
And we're ready to go.
Okay, here's the ping pong balls, number 1.
1, 2,
So remember last year we had chalk. Nobody moved anywhere in last year's draft.
3,
Please be chalk again.
4,
Because that means we have the number 2 overall pick
14 balls,
again.
numbered 1 through 14.
5,
I'll be doing
So,
another
4
reaction.
balls in each drawing.
6,
I'll be doing a draft reaction.
7,
But the Cubs don't play at
The
that
order is
time.
irrelevant, so if they come out 3, 2, 4, 1, the winning combination 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,001 possible combinations.
9, 10,
You put it in faster?
To get 11, 12, 13, 14,
11,
that will be a redraw, so we can proportionally assign an even 1,000 combinations.
12,
Put it in faster, you fucking cock.
13,
You fucking cock.
14.
And again, teams 12 on down, Detroit on down, they move up a maximum of 10 spots to the second overall pick in Detroit's case, and San Jose would retain the first pick. Those 2 spots would be locked in.
Chris, please repeat.
If the fucking...
Into the machine.
If...
And please start the machine. Thomas, please start the clock.
So Thomas Meany starts the 30-second clock. His back is toward us, so he's not looking at the balls and the numbers floating around, and he'll just let us know when it hits 0, and the first ball will come off the chute, and we'll begin that process. Again, the percentage to win the draw, it begins with San Jose. They currently have the highest percentage, and we can update the percentage chances of your favorite team as each ball comes up. And again, you can follow along on NHL.com.
Draw.
Here comes ball number 1.
And the first ball is number 6.
Oh my!
Number 7. How does that affect the percentage to win the draw? Here we go. So San Jose, you actually move up. Your percentage has increased. Chicago goes down. That was a good ball for Philadelphia fans. We're still one down the line. The Kraken. Good ball for...
That's a good ball for the Chicago Blackhawks fans.
Start the clock.
So 30 more seconds.
So let's be real.
Comes up again. We'll eventually have 4 balls drawn to decide who will win the draft lottery. Calgary eliminated after that first draw. So the Flames fans, they cannot move up their 10 spots as high as number 6. So Calgary eliminated after ball number 1 as we prepare for ball number 2 to come up. Ball number 2.
Ball number 2 is 11.
11. So 7 and...
Here comes 7. How does it draw? Up your
Look at
draw.
this. Everyone below the red line is out. So those teams cannot move up the 10 spot. Again, San Jose's looking good. Flyer fans up to 10-6. Seattle creeps up again to 10-6.
Thomas, please start the clock.
So ball number 3. After this ball comes up, we'll be able to tell you what teams are left with a chance to win the draft lottery and pick first, and what ball number that you need to win the lottery. As the GMs look on here, wondering if they're going to be the team to get one of those top 3 players Sam Costantino just talked to. Kind of a draft almost based a little bit on need at the top. It's so close.
Draw.
Ball number 3.
Ball number 3 is 12.
So 12, 7, 11, and now 12. What does that do? Okay, Nashville, you are out. Bruins fans, Ducks and Rangers. Look at the Chicago Blackhawks, the Islanders, the Penguins, and the Flyers. All even at 18.2%. Wow. So that is 7 teams are still eligible to win this year's NHL draft lottery. So there's the winning ball.
The Nashville Predators are out of the fucking running.
Pittsburgh 1 or 10. Flyers fans a 4 or a 6.
It's gonna be a 1.
Now you know what number you need.
It's gonna be a 1, and then it's gonna be a 9,
But first,
and then it's gonna be an 8.
after the break, we'll reveal the winner. And don't forget, Game 1, Panthers and Maple Leafs from Toronto on ESPN and Sportsnet. Puck drop at 8 p.m. The NHL Draft Lottery winner after this.
On a warm day, you
Oh, cool!
a refreshing drink.
Oh, wait.
Real fruit juice like Simply Spiked Lemonade and a way to get cool. You can leave it open. Simply Spiked, made with real fruit juice.
Wow! Jimmy, hey, I was eating that.
No, but Daddy, you're eating a toasted ultimate Italian and melty you feel alone.
Think fast! It's the Black Salon! Everyone gets a sandwich!
New toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
My name is Louis Litt, and you're about to get lit the hell up. You and I are going to take a run together. Bathing suits are optional. No, they're not. Taking us, everything you said it would be. Gracias, mijo. I don't speak French. Next Sunday on NBC and Peacock.
Today, let's stay with Bear.
Today we're
This is so great. I've been telling him for months.
There's been a lot of rain.
With Bear stains, your deck will have all weather protection.
Somebody get in the chat and let me know, because I know there's 2 draws.
Stain at an everyday low price. Only at the Home Depot.
Dude,
So we got cheese this time.
You know who's gonna be number 1.
So, Mom, I have to
Friends.
Definitely gonna be Pittsburgh. Be real.
Alright, let's get you one.
We are tied for the most. We're tied for the 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We're back.
Hoping their number comes up. Kenny Morrow, the Islander legend, of course.
Please do not.
So he's representing the Islanders. Kenny's got a great new book out. Check it out. The former Olympic gold medalist Kyle Dubas, all the way from Hungary.
No number one.
Number 1 or number 10 to appear. So the Penguins win the first overall.
I hope the Penguins win.
So again,
Then they'll say, "Oh, it's rigged. Oh, it's definitely rigged. Penguins got Schaefer."
2 in the mix, Commissioner.
Please start the clock.
So Thomas Meany starts the clock. Sunni Onionta in the house. And there they go. The countdown is on. What number will come up? What team will have the chance with the first overall pick in the 2025 Upper Deck NHL Draft in Los Angeles this year at the Peacock? 5 seconds.
One. Please don't be number one. Please don't be number one.
Wow.
Number 13.
Holy shnikes. Let's make it official, Bill Daly. Out of nowhere, from about center ice,
What?
Of the 2025 NHL Draft Lottery and the first overall selection in the 2025 Upper Deck NHL Draft belongs to the New Islanders.
do you believe in miracles, Kenny Morrow? Because your team has
Holy shit!
won the NHL Draft Lottery, and that look from Kenny says it all.
The fucking Islanders!
The lucky hat on top, and it's the Islanders who need a new man in charge to make that pick, who will pick first this summer in Los Angeles. So now we'll have a second draw to determine the second overall pick of the NHL Draft. Now we'll do the first 3 balls kind of off camera. You'll see it happening, but first we'll send it over to Kevin Weeks to begin his process, to talk to Kenny Morrow and to see what's on his mind. But while he does that, we can start the second draw.
Chris, please release the grass. Please start the machine. Thomas, please start the clock.
Weeksy, it's all yours, buddy.
Thanks so much, Bucci. Thank you, Bucci. We've got Ken Morrow here, Islanders legend. Kenny, member of that 80 Miracle on Ice Team USA team. You've got more teeth in that smile now than an alligator. What are you feeling at this moment?
Incredible. I guess it's lucky number 13 right now, right? The hockey gods smiled on us, and I can't tell you how thrilled I am for Islanders fans.
Thank the Lord!
The entire Islander organization.
We didn't get number one.
This absolutely, you were there in the years winning
Yes.
Stanley Cups. You've been so pivotal and so instrumental in those winning years. Generational fans on the island. What does this first overall pick represent?
Well, it's adding to tradition that the Islanders have. A great fan base, new arena, terrific ownership, and better days lay ahead here.
And from that better days ahead, what do you envision out there on the island? There's a lot of fans that are watching, tuned in, Jericho Turnpike, they're up and down. They love that team. What do you envision when you close your eyes and you see this first overall pick?
Well, first of all, I know our amateur scouting staff is going to be very excited and prepared to make this selection. I can't tell you, I've had a lot of thrills in my hockey life, and this is right up there at the top.
Well, that says a lot, given all you've accomplished. Ken, thanks so much. We appreciate you joining us. Congrats to the New York Islanders. This could be pivotal for their franchise. And thanks so much for joining us, Ken. Sam? What are some of your immediate thoughts right now, right off the top? What do you think?
I'm looking at the New York Islanders. You got a scoring winger in Eisman. You got centers down the middle of the ice, Danny Nelson. I think this guy's going to be a stud. The same thing for Cal Ritchie, playing in an OHL championship with the Oshawa Generals against the London Knights. So to me, that leans defense. You think of a guy like Noah Dobson. What if he had a Matthew Schaefer paired beside him? At 6'3", about 180 pounds, all kinds of room for Schaefer to grow more into that body, but a guy who can control the game somewhat similar to what Dobson does already. That's what I'm envisioning for the Islanders based on the prospect pool that leaning right now a little on the forward side. I think Schaefer's a perfect fit there.
Thanks so much, Cobb. As always, Booch, back over to you.
Yeah, for the first time in 16 years, the Isles picked first. Of course, that was John Tavares. So, you saw us while Kevin was talking with Kenny Morrow and Stan Costantino. We did the first 3 balls of the second draw, and this is where we stand. The Islanders, they're out, so we don't have to redraw. Meanwhile, look at Calgary and Utah. Decent chance to move up 10 slots. The Bruins have a good chance to go to number 2, an 18% chance. And these are the balls each team needs. You see San Jose's in good
Number 10, please. Number 10. Number 10.
And they only fall from 1 to 2. Nashville's got 2 with 4 and 13, and Boston has 2, 7 and 14.
Number 10.
One chance for Chicago at 10, or suddenly they see themselves slipping down the board as well. So one more ball, Mr. Commissioner.
Number 10.
Thomas, please
Number
start
10.
the clock.
Number fucking 10.
Thomas Meany starts the clock.
10. 10.
25 seconds
10.
to ball
10.
4 in
10.
the field against
10.
the Islanders.
10.
Already moved
10.
away from 10 to 1. They were picked first this summer. Now we will determine who has the second overall pick
10.
in Los Angeles at the 2025 Upper Deck NHL Draft on
10.
June 27th
10.
and 28th in Los Angeles. And here it comes. What number will it be for the second overall pick?
Number 3.
So to get the official tabulation.
Please do not be the Bruins.
Young.
Please be
Talk
the.
about 2 Hail Marys that were entered tonight. We talk about the Islanders from center ice. It looks like this team went from about 200 feet, Bill Daly.
The winner of the second draw of the 2025 draft lottery, and now the 4th overall selection in the 2025 NHL Upper Deck entry draft, belongs to the Utah Hockey Club.
Wow, the stories in Utah, Frank. You go to Utah, you stay in Utah. Look at that. Utah goes all the way to 4. So San Jose, that's good for you. You just fall to 1 spot to number 2. And so the Sharks still going to get an awesome player, obviously at 2. But man, the Utah Hockey Club is going really good right now. For his team goes to 4. And the Sharks are happy. Last year, Macklin Celebrini goes 1 overall. And here they are. They now are at number 2, following the Islanders. And there'll be plenty of talent there available for the Sharks as Mike Greer and the San Jose Sharks continue to build what looks like an awesome team in the future. So there it is. 1, 2, and 4. We come back. The rest of the board with Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly. And we wrap things up at the 2025 NHL Draft Lottery.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile with a very exciting announcement for parents everywhere. It's called Mint Kids.
It's a full-size plan for your mini-me.
I like that. See, this is the kind of stuff that I don't want my kids seeing online.
Upsy.
No. Get up.
Write anywhere with Active Canvas. Kindle Scribe.
Goodbye, litter box. Say hello to Litter Robot, the solution to all your litter box problems.
Oh, so we're getting 3?
Exits.
So we're getting 4?
Within minutes.
No, we're getting 3.
Any litter from the dirty clumps. Hello, Litter Robot.
You've been lied to. They said if you wanted more than the other guy.
So we're getting 4 or 3?
But out here, there's no such thing as.
No, Utah got 4. What am I talking about? The Utah Mammoth got 4.
This guy was dreaming about. Or this guy. Or him. So forget it. you've ever read in the list. Everyone is going to give the exact same thing. Everything.
Ready for our most intense shine ever?
Utah Mammoth.
Everpure Glossing from L'Oreal Paris. Our first at-home lamination service. Seals cuticles for instant smoothness and glass. More intense than an $82 glossing routine. Everpure from L'Oreal Paris. You're worth it.
You came looking for a light beam. And you found gold.
The New York fucking Islanders. You better not boo him if you fucking get him and then he leaves Long Island. Better not boo him. You better not boo the guy.
This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Here's the thing about old ideas. If you don't like the new one, still can't always back. The new GB7. Welcome to Genesis.
On a warm day, you want two things. A refreshing drink made with real fruit juice like Simply Spiked Lemonade, and a way to get cool. You can leave it open. Simply Spiked, made with real fruit juice.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
For game one against Toronto after one of the best weekends in the history of the Stanley Cup playoffs. We can't wait for round two, and we can't wait for this matchup on Sportsnet and ESPN coming up. Moments away, the pregame show, and then the drop of the puck. And this is the actual reaction from Kenny Morrow when his number came up. Oh man, Bowling Green in the house. The fist pump. Yeah, put on the lid. Gold medalist, Stanley Cup champ. What a night. What a night, Bill Daly. Let's make our way over here and kind of unveil the rest of the board for the NHL draft this summer in Los Angeles. Oh, what's up with Montreal?
So in reverse order, at number 16, Montreal has acquired this pick in an earlier transaction. It's the Montreal Canadiens at 16. The Vancouver Canucks at 15. The Columbus Blue Jackets at 14.
He got the number 3 overall pick in the universe
The Pittsburgh Penguins will
in the
pick at number 11.
2025
Number 10.
NHL entry draft.
Pick at number 9. The Seattle Kraken will pick at number 8. Number 7 belongs to the Boston Bruins. Selection number 6 belongs to the Philadelphia Flyers. Selection number 5 belongs to the Nashville Predators. The Utah Hockey Club is at 4. The Chicago Blackhawks is at pick number 3. The San Jose Sharks fall to pick number 2. And the New York Islanders, the first overall pick in the 2025 NHL draft.
What a night for Utah and the Islanders as they both make gigantic moves. And here it is, the 2025 Upper Deck NHL Draft, live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles.
Yeah, Utah Mammoth, you mean.
June 27th, prime time, 7 o'clock Eastern time.
So you mean Utah Mammoth? Butcher Gross?
What a night it was at the Draft Lottery 2025 edition. A perfect way to get into another exciting...
We will draft Abdul Carter number 3 overall. Yep.
Welcome to The Point, presented by GoDaddy.
But check on the big board or a recheck. How about the New York Islanders? Had a 3.5% chance to win it all, and they get it done. The last time the Islanders picked first overall was Ricky Pietro. Also went number 1 overall for the Islanders when they won the lottery draft. Now listen, I know you're saying college football and college basketball, I don't know any of these young guys. Well, just think, Matthew Tkachuk, he went 6th overall.
3 overall, 3 overall, 3 overall, and guess who gets a chance at Gavin McKenna next year? If we're that bad. If we're bad. If we're that bad. Guess who gets a chance at Kevin McKenna? The cousin of Connor Bedard. Next year, if we're bad, which I hope we're not, but it's just So I hope we're not, but if we are, we'll have a chance. See ya.